Hello and welcome to the final day of Voices Newscast. I'm Jennifer Lee.
And I'm Lisa Lee. Today we're here at Comerica Park, a place that's become a well-known symbol in Detroit. And speaking of symbols, ever wonder why the convention logo is in the shape of a hand? Holly Pablo and Noriko Chiodo Slesser have the backstory.
There were a lot of meanings with the hand.
You know, connection with people and a peaceful gesture.
The hand, of course, is Michigan.
A very wonderful map that you have with you at all times. You can say, I'm from here.
And also, this is a symbol, you know, in Buddhism, a hand position that represents fearlessness. We also wanted the hand because it represents human touch. Hand also symbolizes reaching out.
Well, one of the things that we wanted to represent in the logo was water, because water is very important to the state of Michigan and also to Detroit.
There's some swirls in there. That's, Martha said, I think we need to represent the Detroit River. So it's water, fluid, change. But welcome to Michigan.
A local artist captures the essence of Detroit with his paintings. Reporter Michelle Gao has the story.
I'm a full-time artist and painter, and I document what goes on around me and capture the history of Detroit. A lot of what I'm painting is what's actually taking place now, but soon will be the history. You look back on it, time goes by very quickly, and I'll have a lot of the history of what's going on at this point in time in beautiful paintings. All of my work is consistently about Detroit with some of the positive things that are going on. The struggles of the people of Detroit, we have a very rich history because Detroit is known for working hard-working people, and also makes me want to be the best at what I do. Oftentimes the people stop and share their stories with me, so I got a real good sense of what's going on down there. It's reaching a lot of people. It's very popular. Lots of tourists stop by and look at it and talk to me about it, and it says it has a lot of meaning to them, and they can actually feel the energy. I'm not a very rich man with money and economics, but I'm a very rich man with happiness and peace of mind. The artist is who I am. I cannot stop being an artist. So it's not based on economics, it's based on living a life with purpose.
Red, pop, and rock and rye are local flavors of Detroit. Reporter Rachel Agana has more on a soda pop called Faygo.
With dozens of flavors, this made-in-Detroit bottling company has been serving up pop for over 100 years. We walk the streets of downtown to ask locals why Faygo is their favorite soda pop.
People's like, what? What's Faygo? You know, but it's like a Midwest thing, and it's like part of the culture.
Since I was a child, it's just something that we've had throughout the family reunions, family picnics, birthday parties. You know, you go to my grandma's house, you open up the refrigerator, you're gonna find grape, you're gonna find red, and you're gonna find my favorite, which is peach.
They have their signature sodas, and not every company makes it. And like Red Pop or Rock and Rye, like they're really good.
My favorite memory: orange soda, float, and vanilla ice cream. Tastes like a creamsicle.
Well, it has its own taste, of course, like they all do, but to me it seems just a little bit fizzier, and that's something I like, especially on a 95-degree day when it's really hot. It's good to have something cold.
Put it in the freezer a little bit, and then when it gets hot, you get cold and nice.
This is Rachel Agana reporting.
No longer a teenager, Voices is in its 20th year. I had a chance to catch up with members who are part of Voices history. It was 1991 when Dinah Ang first tagged the AAJA convention news project Voices.
I really like the name Voices, so I thought it would reflect a multitude of different things.
Just 1 year earlier, AAJA kicked off the first student convention news publication.
Those same people that started on the first agenda would come back because, you know, they realized that when they got into journalism, they didn't have someone to look up to, you know, an Asian mentor.
That's when Voices was created to offer the same opportunity to other students.
I've always thought that mentoring the younger generation is how we continue our work.
Marianne Liu has been a part of Voices for a total of 8 years.
Voices is my passion. It's my baby. It means a lot to me.
She first began her journey in the 1997 Boston Convention as a student. Today, it is her third year as the director of Voices. To Lou, Voices is like family.
The fact that people come back time and time again is closer than fraternity. It really is like family. We're brothers and sisters working hard to make each other better.
Current Voices student Holly Pablo agrees that the project pushed her to surpass her own expectations.
It really gave me the motivation to try something new and not be afraid anymore.
Lou says that Voices is really about giving back to the students.
I call it the light bulb moment when you work with a student and then they get it. It starts clicking. And then you follow them in their career and then they grow and they become their own. And it's a beautiful thing.
This is Jennifer Lee reporting for Voices.
From exploring the city
to learning more about AAJA,
we hope you'll take the time to engage. This is Lisa Lee.
And I'm Jennifer Lee. We hope you enjoyed this year's convention.
See you next year.